There you go. I just threw a little coat of paint on it. I didn't do too much on the top, just a light, just because the parts have to fit in there. I think they're pretty tight. There you go. Moving on to the next thing. All right, I got the seal for the hydro pump. I can't stand looking in here. I don't want to work in this, so I'm gonna clean this out more. I'm gonna attempt to pressure wash it while it's in the garage. It seems to all drain out a hole over here, so I might just get some buckets. It might be worth it. So I'm gonna soak this down, all of this, so I can just not sit in grease. Look at this. Some leaves, get them too. All right, here's my attempt at protecting everything in my garage from the pressure washer. It's got these bags. I tried scraping all this out down here. It's probably just gonna be a giant mess when I hit it with the sprayer, but I just gotta get out the bulk of it. Did up here as well. Made a little homeless tent right here. Should be enough just to keep the spray, because I'm only gonna be hitting down there, just trying to clean it up. All right, let's see how it goes. Let's get up here. Just reach. All right, cool. All right, got most of the bulk done with the pressure washing. Here is just some of the bulk that I scraped up with as I was cleaning. But look back there, much better. You can see all the hydraulic pipes now, and there's whatever. Let's get a big one. There you go. Oh, it's on the right setting. Here we go. Actually went in. Huh. Uneventful. Now let me just mesh this up. Oh, that could be the right one. All right, I gotta punch this in there. All right, so I cut the seal putting it in. I saw it going on an angle and I immediately tapped the other side, but it just went. My fault. All right, so I just damaged the second seal. And I thought the first one was my fault, but it seems like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this ring around here, I thought that was like a manufacturing line, but now that I'm focusing on it, you can see it's not even, and I think that's damage from when the U-joint was smashing against the itself, and I think it may have flared that in, and that's why my seals keep getting damaged before they even get in there. So I just purchased a deburrer tool, so I'm gonna run that around here and see how much it catches. Oh, it's nice and smooth. Yeah, down here I'm catching something. Someone's probably cringing right now, but all right, let me clean all those bits out of there and just do a trial fit now. Yep, I was right. The edges were marred over from when the U-joint was broken, operated. So clean that up and I went right on. All right, cool. We got that oil seal installed on the pump. Now we can work on replacing the damaged U-joint. They got smashed to nothing. So I gotta take these off so I can see what size they are. These are smaller than the other side, I think. Alright, cool. Now that should have fell off, I think. There it goes. Yeah, look at that. That's dry. I mean, it's bad already, but you think a couple of them would have been good. Wow. There's a little damage there from it slapping. But I think that should be fine. I'm not even gonna touch it. Just waiting for the new one, and I had to get 4 new bolts for the other side. Alright, when I was chasing them threads, I actually noticed there is that damage from where it was slapping. It actually has a ridge on it all the way around. So I'm just gonna take those corners off of that. Alright, I got good news, finally. This is ready to go back in. And I got the new U-joint. Whatever, it comes off my hand. Boom, check it out. Looks like the same thing. They're all going in. All right, moving on to the exhaust now. This is actually kind of, forgot the muffler was destroyed too. This was, whatever the top part's supposed to look like, was already rotted off. But the real problem underneath is rotted out. A new one of these is like, if it's over $100, I'm not gonna buy that. So I'm just gonna patch this up with a piece of metal. Nothing crazy, just hold it out until I buy a new one. That's all I'm gonna do for this. That's the only real bad part. I don't think that matters too much. But for this, I'm gonna patch this up too. I think I'm gonna break this off, cut it, flush, mount this onto the engine, and then slide this in place and then make a piece after these are fitted in where they go. And then that'll be our permanent piece. So let's start setting that up. I thought I just broke this when I was trying to weld that up. Broke this friggin' ear off. Then I found it on the piece, and look at it. This has actually been cracked for a while. You see, like, the only metal left is right there on the very edge. So I don't know if I can even weld this. Oh, I haven't even checked to see if any of the system works now that the engine's attached to the pump. Let's go do that right now. Alright, I got some fluid in it. Let's get in here in case it does anything wild. Let's see. Oh my god. It works. Oh my god, guys, it works. Both directions. I don't know about the foot pedals. One of them's stuck. Yeah, I'm not really in this way. Let me see, go to the foot pedal. Oh my god. This one's very jammed. Good enough for me. All right. Alright, when I was trying to weld on a new pipe for this, it just disintegrated. Like, it was I was basically welding a thin layer of rust and not metal. So I just cut it off. I got a new pipe, just a new standard 90. But before I try to put that on, I remember this is broken. You see it's black, it's been broken for a while. It must have just been holding on by that last little piece of metal on the edge. So I'm gonna try to fix that first. If that can't be fixed, then I'm gonna have to spend money on one. See that current. How did that feel?
All right, cool. That it seems to be holding up pretty good. It did actually penetrate. I got pretty good. I just didn't weld on the inside that much because I didn't want to die grind it. But I got in here real deep. I don't know if saw me channel it out. So it's welded pretty thoroughly there. And I did a heavy bead all around here. Now that that's good, and I already test fitted this. This does still fit. So now that that's done, I can address this top 90 piece that goes to the flex pipe that follows up to the muffler. So let's throw this on there and mock that piece up. Let's try again. Look at that, beautiful. It does have to be lower, doesn't it? I might have to keep it higher. It might look a little weird, but. Put this on with all its glory. Oh. That's fine. Now before I bolt it in, I'm gonna slide this up and yeah. So excited to be finally driving this thing and to find out that all the controls work so far. Thank you everyone who watched. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. See you next time.